Dave from Kraft Music, and today we're going to talk about a great value in a home digital piano. This is the Casio Privia PX-765. With a sale price of under $700, this is by far the most affordable way you can get a furniture-style digital piano for your home, with matching stand, triple pedal board, and a sliding key cover. Now, in shopping for digital pianos, you may not have seen this exact model number. That's because the PX-765 is exclusive to Kraft Music. We are the only dealer in the United States that carries this exact model. However, it's important to note that the PX-765 is based on Casio's popular PX-770. They share the same sound engine, the same key action, and the same cabinet design. In addition to great tone and touch, a digital piano for your home also has to look the part. This is a piece of furniture. It's got to look great in your space. The PX-765 has a nice, slim, and contemporary cabinet. And one thing I'd like to point out is that it's a seamless design. Many of the instruments we carry have a furniture-style stand. The keyboard portion of the electronics portion sits on top of that stand, and you can see a seam where the piano connects to the stand. The PX-765 is a unique design where you build the stand, and then the instrument slides in through the back, and the end result is this seamless leg and side panel. From the floor to the top of the instrument, it's one smooth piece. The assembly process on this instrument is pretty straightforward. I was able to put it together in about 30 minutes this morning, just a little bit of assistance from one of my coworkers, mostly to lift the piano portion out of the box. The rest of the build is pretty much a one-person job. Now, we do have a step-by-step assembly guide on the PX-770. Again, that shares the same body and cabinetry with the PX-765. So if you'd like to follow along with a step-by-step assembly guide, be sure to check that out. The PX-765 comes in this classy black wood grain finish. It's more of a satin finish. We have a lot of instruments here in the gallery that are that high gloss ebony polish, which looks amazing when it's kept clean. To me, a working home piano, it's much more practical to have it in kind of a satin finish that doesn't show every little speck of dust and every fingerprint. Connected to the furniture stand is this triple pedal board. Now, do you need all three pedals as a beginning piano student? Not really, not right away. You're going to be using the sustain pedal primarily. But having all three pedals, just like an acoustic grand piano, it really helps to add to the finished look of the instrument. One feature that I think gets skipped over a lot when discussing home digital pianos is the rolling key cover. My family has a digital piano in our home. It's 88 full-size weighted keys. It has a nice action, but it does not have a furniture stand. We have it on a folding metal stand. Looks fine, does the job. My kids are violin players. My wife is a singer and music major. She plays enough piano to accompany herself and accompany the kids when they're practicing violin. I'm a bass player, guitar player, audio engineer. I dabble with keyboards a little bit. But my point is, we don't have a true piano player living in the house, and that instrument doesn't get played every day. And every week or two, when I'm cleaning the dining room, I'm sweeping, I'm mopping, I go over to the piano, and there's dust on it. There's dust on the panel, there's dust on the keys, and I'm getting out the wand and the little brush and I'm vacuuming off my piano. Now, an instrument like the PX-765, it's a huge benefit to have that rolling key cover. When you're ready to play, open up that key cover. When you're finished, close it. The keys are protected from dust. There's no cat taking a nap on the key bed. The instrument is just that much easier to keep clean. A home digital piano has to have a great piano action. The PX-765 features 88 full-size keys, and this is what's called a graded hammer action, which means the keys on the left are a little bit heavier, and they gradually become lighter as you move up the keyboard, which is very similar to what you'd experience on an acoustic grand piano. The keys on this Privia have a simulated ebony and ivory key surface. It's got a little more grip to it. It's a nice textured feel. In addition to a good weighted key action, a digital piano for your home also has to have great sound quality. The PX-765 uses Casio's AIR sound source, which provides a very detailed and nuanced grand piano tone. There are three variations to this grand piano tone: concert, mellow, and bright. And you can select those based on your preference or the style of music that you're doing. In addition to the grand pianos, there are electric pianos, organs, strings, and a few other sounds for variety. These sounds can be layered, so you can have, for example, strings and piano layered together, or the instrument can be split, where you may have a bass on your left hand and another sound on your right. These sounds are accurately reproduced by a built-in stereo speaker system. plenty of fullness and volume for home practice. If you'd like to dig a little bit deeper, I have another video for you to check out. Years ago, I filmed a demo video on the PX-770 with Rich Formidoni from Casio. Now, Rich is a good friend. He's appeared in many of our videos here at Kraft Music, and in addition to being one of the best presenters in our industry, he's also a much better piano player than I am. So if you'd like to learn a little more about this instrument, I highly recommend you check out that demo video with Rich. The PX-765 includes 2 headphone jacks. When you plug into the headphone jack, the internal speakers automatically turn off and only you will be hearing your practice. Useful to me as a sound engineer, these headphone outputs can also be used to plug into a larger speaker system. If you're going to use the PX-765 maybe in a house of worship or in a school auditorium, you can use those headphone jacks to connect to a larger sound system. Those headphone jacks are also how I record direct audio of the instrument for our video demonstrations. There's also a USB port on the instrument. This allows you to connect to your home computer if you'd like to work with lesson software, maybe music notation software. You can also connect to a tablet, iOS or Android, for use with Casio's Cordana Play app. Now, you can control the instrument from the front panel, but the Cordana Play app gives you this nice visual interface and makes it much easier to navigate your instrument. We also have a full video demo on the Cordana Play app, so if you'd like to learn more, be sure to check that out. This instrument includes a full 1-year warranty from Casio, and that can be extended to a 3-year warranty by registering your instrument online. So that's the Privia PX-765 by Casio. Again, with a starting price of under $700, this is by far the most affordable way to get a proper furniture-style digital piano into your home. Thanks for watching.